very much thank you for accepting our invite from Habitat. Start with, let us ask about your tagline and all your social platforms. Yeah, can you tell me more about it?
Okay, so you meant the Cut Me, I Bleed Real Estate, which is there in my LinkedIn profile. I think it says it all, how much I love my work and I'm passionate about it. And your LinkedIn profile is more of your CV, what you bring, what values you bring to your work, it shows that. So I've started my journey with real estate. It's been 4 years and real estate has been really welcoming to me and I enjoy my work so much. It's like every day I wake up and I love something. I really love doing it, I enjoy doing it, and that has helped me a lot in terms of networking and so that's why my tagline is Cut Me and Bleed Real Estate, because I'm very much passionate about it and it's been a good journey for me so far.
Okay, okay. What was your background, ma'am?
Okay, so basically I'm from Bihar and I have come Bangalore for my studies. I've done engineering and then from Global Academy of Technology. Post that I've started my career in real estate. I've started with a company called PinClick. It's a channel partner firm. I was there for some 8 months approximately. Then I've joined a company called Citrus Ventures. That was again real estate company. There it's a developer firm. So I was into sales. I was there for a year, and then I got an opportunity to Assetz for channel partner, specifically for sourcing. So Citrus, I was like more of a sales where there was no particular sales team or channel source team. So then I got an opportunity into Assetz, and it's been 2.5 years. I'm in Assetz Property, and I take care of channel partner vertical, specifically sourcing through channel partners.
Okay, how difficult is actually the sales?
Everybody says sales is a very difficult profile. Not everybody will approve of, and it's kind of a very different segment, and people's thought is also very different when it comes to sales. But what I feel is, and what I've experienced is, it also depends person to person. Okay, it's not very tough or it's not easy. I think we all have challenges in our work. Let's accept it every time. So I didn't find it's very difficult and it's very impossible or something. No, for me it has been a very exciting journey, very challenges, ups and downs. But what I feel as a salesperson, whoever are into sales, they could correlate. The fear of rejection is not there. We overcome it very eventually because we have been hearing no. So that multiple no and that one yes, it makes all worth it. And in sales, it's not difficult. I found it. For me, it has come to me very naturally. Now I'm in sourcing. Earlier I was in sales. It was very fun. You get to meet a lot of people. You interact with people. So sales is not talking. What I see most of the time, you have a pitch ready. When customers come, you'll vomit it. Better than you should listen to them, understand the requirement, and then accordingly with the right mindset, right approach. And it's more of we should work. Everybody who is in sales, they should work more on their product.
Yeah. Then from then you are telling that you have a very large network, right? Yeah. How helpful was that network?
See, for me, networking has been a very great help. Why? In terms of I'd be able to help a lot of people in terms of job, in terms of medical emergencies, and during COVID time when the second wave was there, we know it was very difficult for to find bed, donor, oxygen. Things were really not. In that time, I've started a group where we have so many people from real estate and some of my personal networks, wherein we have started a group there. I'll not say there's an added advantage. It's not about gender, but earlier real estate was like more of a male-dominating industry. You'll find very less females, and not a lot of families won't approve. No, that's not something. But now it is very much professional, very much organized. It has evolved. I could see a lot of female, in realtors, builders, as well as in leadership roles. So things have changed. You do have advantage, I think, because being a woman, there are a few things very naturally within you, and that helps in real estate a lot. Let's be compassion, patience, and the art of balancing. Females are already very better, when it comes to balancing work and all, and the way they handle any difficult situation, or handling things, more of a management kind of stuff. Females are always better, I feel. So that's an advantage, and people respond to you in a good way. It's all so that I have.
Yeah. And did you personally face any barriers when you were new to the industry?
Yeah, I think of course everybody does have. Every job has its own challenges. There were difficulties, but there were good times also. And but I'll not say it was very much. It was more of a challenge, and I overcome. And it's actually very fun, exciting. It was ups and downs, and I've seen I'm here from 4 years in real estate, but I've seen industry evolving in this 4 years. We had GST, we had RERA coming into picture, then lockdown, COVID, a lot of things. There were a lot of challenges. Being a female, I think you'll face in all the industries, not only real estate. But real estate more of a, it's like it's already known. No, it's not very safe place. It's not very thing. So nothing like that. You'll have challenges, but there are very good opportunities, good learning, good growth, and you'll be able to network a lot of people. And industry is very small. You keep crossing path. So let it be a developer, let it be a channel partner. We have to coexist. Everybody needs everybody. I feel. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ma'am, can you tell me more about your Assetz Group, where you actually?
I'm from Bihar.
Yeah.
And I am in Bangalore from last 7 to 8 years, and it's been 4 years I'm working, and I've started working in real estate, and I think I'll stay in real estate only.
No, I'm just asking the Assetz Group, where you
Assets. I work in Assetz Property. It's a Singapore-based builder. It's been 2.5 years I am associated with Assets, and I take care of channel partner sales here. And as a company, it's been 15 years, but Assets, when it comes to 15 years is a very small journey, but Assets have reached to a different level. We are almost, close to ACAT builders. But when it comes to product, any Assets project you see, it's known for better design, the look and feel of the product. And when it comes to channel partner thing, Assets brokerage, this 3.5%, this thing Assets has bring into the market, and our brokerage is very much aggressive. Products are very good. When you see the handed over projects, what we have, when you see the look and feel of the product, light and ventilation, Assets, any project you take, carpet area is more than 74%, close to 75%, and the product itself, speaks about Assets. That's about it. And I'm very thankful for Assets for providing me this opportunity. It's been 2.5 years, not a very long journey, but I have evolved as a person here. I have learned a lot, and for me, it was like a platform, to grow and build a fortune in networking. So that's helped me a lot personally to me in my career. So I'll tell you, from that time when I was working there, whatever people I knew from builder, networking, the initial networking was from there. And then I moved to Citrus, and then I came to Assets. But one thing was common, I was always good at keeping touch with everybody. We were connected by social media, WhatsApp, anything. So I've worked in a channel partner firm also, I've worked in a builder, and I'm also now into sourcing. So I think I kind of understand the concept for a channel partner thing, how important for them. So that has helped me a lot in Assets when I handle channel partner thing. Because I've already worked there, so I understand their process, how does it work, and how important one lead, any closer, and what challenges they face, which is very known to me because I was there working there. So that has helped me a lot in terms of my work prospect, in terms of better understanding of a channel partners, this thing problems and how do I handle them, and in terms of builder also I understand the process here. How does it work? So I have both the experience, and I think it was good that I started with Pinkly. My initial learning, all the base was built from there. Got to know a lot of people, learned a lot. When I joined, I was fresher. I had no clue what I'm doing. I think I joined accidentally or something. There was no plan. But then when I stayed here, real estate was very welcoming to me. I really enjoyed working in. And then I realized as a person, I'm very much people friendly. I'm good in keeping touch with people. I cannot be in a system for 6 to 8 hours and work. I think I'm more of I'll interact with people, challenging journey, and it's going so good. For females, what I see here, earlier there was no, but now I could see very youth. Good youths are entering in the industry. Leadership role, you'll see females are there, and it is tend to know when in any company, when you have leadership roles, when you have a female candidate, the companies tend to grow more. So now industry has changed a lot, and it's very welcoming for female. I could see a lot of female realtors. Let's see, when we talk about US or out of India, 65%, sometimes 55% of the population, the real estate contributes 65% of the female realtors or in developers. Now in India, it has also changed. When it comes to real estate, what I've seen is these days, a lot of female realtors, they're doing so good, and it's not gender based now. Females are there in developers, they're there in the sourcing, they're there in the channel partners, and a lot of people are coming in, people are liking it, So this thing has evolved. Real estate has become very much professional. We have a certain ethics we follow, and it's very welcoming for females. And you have a lot to learn, you have a lot to grow, you have a lot to do here. So much of opportunities are there.
Okay, what keeps you motivated?
I'm very much self-motivated. I'm very much self-motivated. I'm very much self-driven. I don't work for Assets or for my boss or for somebody else. Everything is for me. I work for myself. and I've felt that personal growth. I don't want somebody else will tell me to do my work and they'll be behind my life, do this work. This is my responsibility. I have assigned for certain things and I'll do. So, and when I'm able to help few people, and then when I get the messages, thank you, Aditi, we got the job. So that feeling is very fulfilling. That keeps me going. And moreover, I have felt personal growth. I felt very evolved. It's not a very long journey. 4 years, it's technically nothing. People, spend their 20, 30, 40 years in an industry and they work. So for mine, it's only 4 years, which is very less. But in the span of 4 years, I have evolved personally. I've learned a lot of things. And I've built a very nice network. For success or bina hard work kiye kuch nahi milta hai. I think you have to give your time, your energy, and you have to put your heart and soul. There are so many people, to stand out of the crowd, there has to be something. And for that, which you have to work. Okay, and giving your time, energy, dedication, and something you should really like, if you're passionate about, if you really like enjoying, and take it as a challenge. And in every difficult situation lies an opportunity. So tackle this. If you're somebody who's very much like to interact with people or keeping in touch with good networking, you should definitely try real estate. It's all about people thing. No matter how much technology will come or evolve, I think that human interaction part from real estate will never go, because real estate is more about we're interacting with real people, real stories. It's not about system interaction. So for anybody to be in real estate, they should be good with people. They have to respond on time, and there's no rocket science here. It's very simple. Give your best at work, enjoy the work, put your heart and soul dedicated. You give your time, energy, you'll get the return. Let's say if I help people, what I've seen these days, it's very much transactional. You do something for me, I'll do something for you. That's what the basic funda it has become nowadays. But let's put it in some way. Let's say a lot of strangers who reaches out to me, I'm looking for a job, या फिर मेरे को ऐसे भी randomly somebody referred, I always respond. Help doesn't mean only in terms of money. You have to give your time, you can use your network, you can use your social media to help people. So in that case, what I've seen, if you're doing good to something, I think unexpectedly it will come back to you only in some way. Let's say if somebody is taking transactional, so I think it's in return, investment, what you're doing it, and God will give you return, with interest. So that's it. So real estate में मेरे को एक चीज़ तो हुआ, I've been able to help a lot of people for jobs, for blood, for something. So that is very fulfilling to me, apart from my personal growth, what I've seen. And for anybody who works in real estate, it's not rocket science, very simple. You have to interact with real people, real life, understand them, help them. You have to coexist and work. Give your time, energy. You'll get the results eventually.
Thank you. Then how are you balancing your work life and your personal life?
It's very balancing. I'm just trying, but I know it's not very easy balancing. In terms of work, it gets really hectic. But you need to balance, and I'm really good at balancing. I'm somehow balancing. I'm somebody I love to travel, so I have a schedule. So let's say आपका phone का battery खत्म हो जाता है, you put it on charge. It's very exhausted work. So I take a break. I go travel, mountain, beaches, anywhere. I come back again full charge. Then I give my best. Again, something for me, the balance will be what me time when I need it. That is very important. That's when I try to, so I travel a lot, I read a lot, I write a lot, and then I give my best at work. That's how I try to balance.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your quality time, and
Thank you so much.